So, we open on a castle in the
Mhm.
city of Kava. It's a bustling city. You could very easily describe it as a college town, and the castle is quite grand. I've sent a picture of it in the common room.
Okay.
Who's buzzing?
That's a sick castle.
Yeah.
That is nice. That looks like a whole ass city in one building.
To be fair, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
There we go.
And approaching this castle is a large group of. Ah. Oh god, there was Gatorade down the wrong pipe.
Oh no.
You good?
God,
Oh,
don't
no.
drown.
No, don't
You
die,
died,
God.
I'm not an necromancer.
The
God,
flood
you
is
can't
supposed to
drink
go on
Gatorade
to
in
us, not
monologue.
you.
It doesn't work.
God, are you
Like-
okay?
Like, good sir, I am not a necromancer. Do not die on us.
What would it take to revive a god?
A lot.
So,
Alright, let me mute these fuckers. I love them, but they're not gonna shut up. Okay, there we go.
so approaching this castle is a large group of students. Look, various young people, some older, some pursuing education in their adult years. This castle is the Solatium Academy of Dragon Hunting.
Spell that?
I can give you the whole spelling.
I get. Yeah, I mostly need the first bit, but yeah.
Ah.
The colors I sense of the colors in the picture I sent aren't quite accurate. The academy towers above all of the surrounding buildings in the city. It's absolutely massive compared to everything else, and the dark gray granite of the walls is a very stark contrast from the red clay that the rest of the buildings in town are made of. The pillars of the academy are a brilliant white marble, and the entire castle is adorned with gold accents. The roof is also tiled in jet black granite. This is a very large, very fireproof building.
Sounds like someone ought to test that.
If I was playing her as originally intended, I think there is a fire shout, so. But I am not.
And among these group of incoming students, there are a few in particular. They appear fairly ordinary, as I'm pretty sure 4 of you look like humans. Oh no. 3 of you look like humans.
I was gonna fucking say.
I mixed that up for a second. 3 of you look like humans.
We're
However,
looking less like humans by the second.
however, one of you is a tiefling and another is a robot.
I am completely normal and entirely made of flesh.
I'm also
Alright,
made of
Lebo.
flesh.
Flash quote of the revamped campaign.
I'm also totally normal and made of flesh.
Hello.
All right, so you have Eve, the small statured girl who sort of hides within her cloak a little bit. You have a young boy, Slane, standing next to her, who is just really. He seems really excited to be here. He's sort of bouncing as he walks a little bit. You have Anya's house pronounced, right?
Yes, it is in fact pronounced like Anya.
Okay. So you have Anya who's looking around, taking in everything about the situation, making sure there's nothing out of the ordinary.
I think there's something else noticeable about her.
I'm trying to think. It's been a little bit. She has the mask on her.
Oh, that's not what I'm referring to.
Oh right, for her the halo is always visible, isn't it?
No, that's not her. You're still not there.
What? No. Oh.
Just
If we keep this up.
did you
Oh.
forget?
I forgot. She's
How the
carrying a
fuck did you-
baby.
Yes.
They lit the flashlight.
Yeah. Look, Eve has a cat with her. I didn't. That's fairly normal. Anya is just carrying a whole ass infant in her arms.
Not an infant. He's 2 at this point, but yes.
Ah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
B, I can feel you typing to make fun of Justin.
Just make myself a drink.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe how it's gonna go.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
Good job.
Anya has a baby. She's carrying a child with her.
The child will be protected at all costs. I've only known this toddler for like a second, but if anyone harms a hair on its head, I'm killing everyone in the room and then myself.
I'm gonna turn on the camera, so if you're not decent, please make yourself decent. I love you.
This should
Okay,
work.
bunny.
There we go.
You want a kiss?
Now I
Also, look at this new mug I got.
Nice.
Oh heck yeah, good mug.
I got it at Spencer's.
Nice.
Good.
Muffman.
Spencer's has a crap ton of good mugs. Not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
Because not long after that, I found this.
Oh. Oh.
And it comes with a fucking lid.
Ooh.
We're all going to go make fun of Justin.
We love you, bestie. You're doing great.
I'm still trying to figure out how to work OBS again.
Oh, that's
Take your time.
fair.
There we go. Okay. Baby.
Please quote that.
Did you think I was not gonna quote it?
I
Tyler,
forgot
you
about
should
that.
know
I forgot about that change in the character.
I guess in this iteration, there is like a fucking toddler joining us on our journey. Shay has a wife, a Tabaxi wife. I got like a little. Let me send her. Considering that I am disappointed in the D&D Society. They never made any pit crew for Tabaxis.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
it is. But I named the Tabaxi Berry Ink.
Oh, I love that.
And she's a Cali. She's a calico.
I thought you said she's a cow.
What? She's not a cow. She is precious.
Okay. Briar and Justin, I need you to go please look at what I just pinned in the conference room.
Hold on.
Man, I sure do love playing D&D.
Wheezing.
Baby Calico Tabaxi! Oh my god!
Let's see. Yeah. You have the lots of children in this version of the campaign because Slain and Eve are both 14.
They got younger?
Yeah.
What?
This is
Remember
Berry
to
Ink.
switch them backwards a little bit to make everything fit.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
Yeah. Everything was like moved backwards, so
I just didn't realize. I just forgot that they'd be that much younger.
yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
five.
they-
It's 5
baby.
years.
Just a note that considering I hear like there's gonna be 14-year-olds in this, Shay is gonna mother the hell out of them. Shay is in her mid-20s at this point.
Oh, man.
Okay, then
Glad
watch
to
out
see
for
that
the
there's two
baby
moms in the
Tabaxi.
party.
I need to-
Yes.
Wait, is it hold on?
Shay is chaotic,
No longer
as-
Justin draws. Like, did that whole thing not happen?
but also Shay is gonna be that one parent to be like, don't tell your mother.
Me!
So Alex, this is like a total
Wait,
reboot.
wait,
Nothing.
Does this mean Eve no longer trusts and draws?
So this is a total reboot. Nothing that happened like in any of the previous sessions has happened. That's all just gone.
Gotcha. So
Yeah, that's why I gave Shay a wife in this
Eve
timeline.
currently only trusts Slane. Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
it is a total restart.
So what do you guys think of little Berry Ink that I
I
put in
love.
silent chat?
Hello.
All right.
Wheeze.
Oh my god.
Wheezing.
I just want to go.
Aggressive typing.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
cool.
I've-
Thanks.
Why have I been pinged?
Thanks,
Who's-
Sylvia.
It's Ben saying at players.
Ah, thank you. I was like, who the fuck pinged me? Why have I been pinged?
Mood.
Where was I?
The baby.
Yeah.
At home, I would hope. Well, no, at your dorm, but
So
shit,
Anya, she's coming with the rest of the group, looking around, making sure nothing's sus. She has a baby.
back, I wave hello to your partner.
There's Shay. There's another human. Mentioned mid-20s. She's walking forward and taking in everything. Surveying the situation. You have the how tall is Arbiter? Like 8 feet.
Oh, Shay
Probably
is just an
somewhere around
Alphonse just
7
riding on
feet,
his shoulder.
considering limits. Because I think last time we used Unearthed Arcana and it allowed me to get that tall, but I think we're around 7 foot something.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, the 7-foot warforged automaton, a being constructed entirely out of mechanical parts.
Yes.
You mean flesh?
D&D version of Kibo.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
And maybe this is true. Huh?
What else do we have? We have Midas the Tiefling. Again, going with the rest of the group, taking in everything. Lots of new sights and sounds. And like I said, this is a fairly large group. You have about, I want to say, like 20 other students walking with you guys. You have in that group includes more humans, some elves,
I'll get them later.
a tabaxi, ganassi. There's a yuan in there. There's a shade, dwarf, a furbolg, koinen, and lots of people. And you all walk forward together as a crowd through the front gates of the castle. And you see some people in the uniforms of the academy, some faculty, there to greet you and to lead you through the castle, well, to where you're supposed to end up. They lead you through a large set of ordained double doors just to the right of the gate. So you go through in the gate into this little indoor area, and immediately to your right you have the doors, and through that is a large entrance hall that I did not describe. Cool. Good job, Justin.
I assume
Good
it's
job,
very
past
fireproof
god.
and very ornate.
The entrance hall has banners from all of the countries of Eltios that don't use dragon soldiers. There are large banners hanging from the walls, large tapestries of flags or arms from Anzazen, Losevia, Aspo, Leon, Galcia, Malcusia, Alvacia, all of them together. The entrance hall doesn't really have anything in it right now. It's been cleared out for welcoming all the new students. Although there is a large wooden balcony that overlooks the hall. And standing on that balcony is the headmaster.
Okay.
A man that's, as you have all applied and were accepted to the school, to be Headmaster Polonius Bergstrom. He is an older gentleman. His exact age isn't quite clear, but he has a long white beard. Fairly plain clothes. I'm getting a call. Hold on, sorry.
No problem.
Denny, I would like to thank you for getting the reference I made in the notes.
So, who else here likes warrior cats?
Alas, I was more of a red wall kid.
There's a PMB that's known as a squirrel star AU, and it's actually a creepypasta-esque
They're
real
shutting
time.
down the fucking parking lot that my car is in, so I have to go move it.
Oh no.
Like right now, or
Oh my god. Yeah, go,
right
go.
now.
Go do it. I believe
Run,
in you.
Bestie,
Go
run.
with speed.
Thanks.
run,
I'll be
run,
back.
God.
Okay, so to get back to it, before
Yes.
I was interrupted by my car almost being towed. the headmaster, Mr. Bergstrom, is standing on the balcony as all of the new students for the academy file in. He is an older gentleman. His age isn't clear, but he has a very long white beard, long white hair. He's wearing very plain clothes, really. Not like, for how extravagant the castle is, he almost looks like a farmhand. His build lends to that too, because despite his age, this man is very clearly very brawny.
Muscle wizard.
Yeah, pretty much. You've heard of Gandalf the White. Here's Gandalf the Swole.
Well, then does he have big naturals?
Obviously.
Wait, what?
No!
You.
Bro!
They killed Ro.
You.
I can't
Listen,
believe he died.
my own server, so you can't do that to me.
That's a hate crime. Let it happen.
And so he, and so standing up on the balcony, he gives a speech to address the new students. Welcome, everyone. I cannot thank you enough for enrolling here. For whatever reasons you may have, you have put a pause on your lives to come here and learn an extremely specific skill. But that skill is also extremely useful, as it will help you mitigate the damage caused by Sukari's dragons, and for that you are some of the bravest people in Eltios. Over the next few years, you'll learn how to do combat, track, and much more. But first, let us get you settled into your new homes. And as he ends his speech, another pair of large double doors underneath the balcony opens, inviting you inside. And actually, I don't think I finished the map of the castle specifically. But if I could find my... Here it is. I could find my folder. Oh, cool. I really didn't finish it. I didn't even export the file.
Justin.
I wanna make the joke, but I'm not gonna make the joke at the same time.
No, do it. If it's making fun of our DM, especially.
You have the radius of making this all out.
Oh no. Where the fuck? Why are people talking
Here we
to
go.
me?
Oh,
Hello?
This is the layout of Solatium Academy. These are the these are the front gates that I mentioned.
Mhm.
This is where you enter the academy, and this is the entrance hall that you were just in. This is where the balcony that Bergstrom was standing on is. And so you go through into another hallway. On the left side of the hallway, there's a staircase that Bergstrom walks down as you guys all enter, and he leads you through the academy. And when I say leads you through, he really means it. You guys go all around this big loop here.
Oh, that's too much walking.
And he gives you a tour of the castle, more or less. Most of it are classrooms, as is to be expected. Classrooms and storage rooms for equipment. Classrooms definitely aren't tiny. They're all pretty decent sized, fairly spacious. And as you go through, he explains the purpose of these. The academy is not just an academy, really. It also works to support all of our graduates in their efforts against the wild dragons that threaten the people of Eltios. To do that, we take in information from all over the continent, mostly from requests and sources. Relay that to them, as well as provide equipment and housing, medical treatment when needed. All we can do to ensure their success. And finally, you guys make it to this large building here. And as you enter this section of the castle, immediately you're greeted with a staircase. You ascend up to the 3rd floor out of 5 floors, where when you step inside, my mouse has disappeared.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
And as you step inside, you see another grand hall. But when I say grand hall, I really mean grand. There is a large table, like very large, long table, in the center of the room. And several offshoot rooms. Well, several, I mean many offshoot rooms.
Who did we lose? Welcome back.
Much better.
In the back, there are many offshoot rooms on the side walls, and in the back there are 2 more doors. The long table is adorned with food from all over the continent. as sort of a welcome feast. And all of the decorations in this hall are green. So there are green banners and tapestries and curtains. There is a green rug. All of the candles that light the room give off a green flame. And as you all, shuffle into the room, Bergstrom speaks up once again. This is the Walnheim. This is the hall that will act as your dormitory, but also as a cooking area, a dining area, and a common area to relax and unwind from your studies. Each year of students here is divided up into a group so that they may all live and study together. You all are part of the Green Walnheim, where our first years from this year are put. There's nothing else that you have to do today, as I'm sure you've already have experienced a lot and are quite overwhelmed. So, I will simply leave you to explore your new surroundings. And he leaves the room and sort of leaves you to do just that.
Briar,
Yes.
I can and will take away your editing privileges.
What
She
did
belongs there.
what did you?
Go look in the notes and go find the GIF.
I see the GIF.
He belongs there.
I mean, I guess because I did mention y'all, I suppose. Mac has already tried to get me to steal it and send it along. Sorry.
He belongs.
We talking about my cake?
Yes, we are talking about the cake. Yes.
Not the deep fried Snorlax.
Snorlax is my spirit animal, dude. Right
What
next to
the
Gengar.
fuck is going on over there? I look away for 2 seconds. Okay, I am. Hang on.
Deep fried.
Briar, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to go find. I need you to give me a still version. Actually, I just need you to give me that GIF.
Ah.
Alright, you know what? Guys, on the
I feel like just,
You guys having fun?
yep.
Yes.
You enjoy your campaign.
my life right now.
So yeah. Go ahead. Explore your Walnheim. Yeah, explore your Walnheim, meet all your new students, forget about the ever-changing accent I just gave that man.
What's ever changing, man? But that's okay, I can't do voices either. I can barely hold Eve's voice.
He's got to change his accent in 3 seconds to relate to every single student, obviously.
Yeah.
We're being taken right now. I love it.
How long would it take to explore the entire area?
Not long at all.
Arbiter is trying to find some sort of blacksmith area if it is possible.
That most likely won't be inside the living area. To explore
And he
the
is more
entire
than likely
castle would probably take a couple days.
gorgeous.
To explore just the
Yeah.
Wonheim, probably just like an hour max, and that's if you're really combing over every room. Because most of the rooms are the same. Most of the rooms are bedding areas.
And, like, Eve's just like standing there, like nervously holding obsidian.
Anya is making a beeline to go find a bed so she can put her shit down because carrying a bunch of shit and a child is a little heavy.
Can I help you with that?
Anya's just alright, hang on. Briar, can you talk again for a second?
Again, why would you need me to do that?
Thank you. Oh, I'm alright, darling, but thank you.
You're not mine. The weirdness in my background.
Question for God.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm not
so
God right now.
it's okay. You could be a little demigod. But God. So the like dorm situation, are the rooms like single, individual, like one person rooms, or are they like doubles or so on? Are we gonna have roommates?
This is actually not something I've decided on yet. There are dozens of rooms, so if you guys wanted them to be singles, that's cool. If you wanted them to have a couple students, that is cool.
Yeah, like Eve's probably gonna want to be alone, despite knowing Spring.
I don't mind sharing with someone as long as they're not a complete asshole.
I think Anya is mostly like she wouldn't mind sharing, but she has a feeling that the people around her would mind sharing.
Because baby?
Because baby.
Baby.
Well, see, here's what happens though. Midas, seeing the baby, is
Oh,
going
no.
to approach Enya and say, "Hi, my name is Midas. I see you have a little one. Would you like me to be your roommate so I can lend a hand from time to time?"
Everyone has seen the baby and just gone. Fucking-
This is
Well,
also this might be the
apart from Eve,
second
because, like,
time in Anya's life someone's just offered to help.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's a tiefling, if that matters to Enya or not. It's an entire tiefling.
Well, I would like to note that as she's holding the baby, she kind of tips her head, and there's like a flash over her head, and that's when you notice the halo. As she kind of tilts her head, because it's only visible from some angles, and she's just like, "Oh goodness, darling. I mean, you don't have to. I know he's gonna be. I can't tell if I'm going country or Irish. We're just gonna roll with this.
Have
Um,
fun.
darling, it's all right. No, this is going Irish. God damn it. I guess that's my default.
That's
Um,
fantasy country is Irish.
You're not wrong. It's a lot easier if I have someone else doing a country accent so I can steal it, but I'm not going to make Briar talk like that the entire time.
Arbiter switches his voice modulator.
Suddenly the entire campaign is all country accents.
Terrifying,
Yes.
thanks.
Darling, you don't have to. I mean, I know, like, bouncing the child. I know Sinbul's gonna be real loud at night.
That's perfectly fine with me. I would just like to offer it, but if you're not comfortable, that's also okay.
I mean, I'm more than used to communal living. It's just she just kind of gestures at the child.
I'd be pleased to help.
Oh goodness. I mean, if you're both offering to help, then I need to capitalize that. Um then I mean, if both of you are all right with it, then oh my god.
Oh my.
Goddamn keyboard. Uh just I mean, if you're both all right with it, then sure.
Absolutely.
Just
So,
and now
yep.
it is time to go find a room.
Room time.
Arbiter will just walk into a room and see what happens from there after he sets down his stuff.
You are welcome to collective into the room that we are going for.
I am also for a room, not really caring if it's taken or not. It's like impromptu roommate, am I right?
Dankeschön.
He would just try to go off and find like an empty room that she doesn't have to worry about anybody barging in on her.
Just imagine Shay just coming right in and being just like, "Hello, roommate."
You're really like, no.
Shitori is back to the cats. Cats do what they want. So Shay is just like emulates her.
It's a.
I would like to posit that y'all's room is next to our room, so that it's just the collective.
Get ready for baby cries at night. Wake up at 2 a.m.
Oh, jeez.
To be fair, he's probably at least mostly sleeping through the night, so it's not going to be like every 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because he's 2 at this point, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
baby.
He would just be.
Baby.
He would be just like sitting on a bed, like holding obsidian close to her.
Oh, you know what
He's
I can
like-
do? I can roll like D100s and D4s to see how Sinbul gets along.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I
Ooh.
control the child's temper.
You know, that's fair, because it's not like Anya does.
God really said, I am the one who cries.
I am the one who shits.
Okay. I have confirmation from the actual mother that the child is sleeping through the night at 2.
Nice.
But it's a fictional world. Nothing makes sense in here.
I have already tried to kill Justin over
Justin?
similar things.
Why are you the one that shits?
What?
Somebody else finally realized what I said.
Justin, what did you say?
So Max said, "I am the one who cries," referring to me being in power of the child. And so I followed it up with other common young child actions. I am the one who shits.
Briar, do you have the authority to change his name to the one that shits? Wait. I can
He who
make
shits.
him no longer Luigi Nut MP3.
You can unleash his nut.
I could also do that myself, you know.
That's fair. I'm just making you do it. I'm just making it happen to you.
Oh no, wait, never mind. I can't do it in streamer mode.
I got it. Come on, let me
Alright.
edit this fucker.
Will Slane room with Eve, or will he go somewhere else? That's
I mean, at this point, Blaine is the only one you trust. So if she was going to be having to share with anyone, she'd probably want Blaine. But like, other than that, like, she'd probably be wanting to be alone.
Yeah, there are. So there's 20 characters that I've built like little mini profiles for. There's probably more than that.
Oh
No.
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 There's probably a good number of people in this year. So
What's that?
it's a little likely that that people are gonna have to share.
Yeah. He's only going to want to be willing to share with Slane. No, not
All right, so oh god, what is? Oh god, what is what? It's been 3 years since I've done a Slane voice at all. What does 14-year-old Slane sound like?
I don't know, Justin. What does 14-year-old Slane sound like?
Well, I mean, Slane's a white nerdy twink, so what did you sound like at 14?
On puberty, your voice.
Like, what's up, dude?
Unpuberty that's just Briar, who's the send nudes fucker from Monster Prom?
Leonard?
It's a very broad
Yes.
Yeah.
question.
Just be Leonard.
Ah.
I'm not gonna do that. In fact,
Oh god. Yeah, I don't think he would be wearing a send nude shirt, so
Yes.
I think she would be.
Even now, you grab us and sad. That's why I told you to get this screen away from me.
He's been denied puberty.
yeah. Now I'm trying to figure out how to unpuberty my voice.
I don't think I knew you before puberty, so I can't help.
No, you didn't. I think we
Just
met
pitch
when
it up a little bit.
I think we met when I was like 17.
Yeah, you were 17 because it was before your birthday in 2018.
Just pitch it up a little bit. You'll be fine.
And include many voice cracks. That would be at the voice crack stage.
Oh, I'm just gonna find the first.
Briar.
Consume.
Like,
Briar,
keep in
please
mind, like,
hold
you
that
just
position.
sitting
Yeah,
on a
right
bed,
there.
like,
Hold that.
petting a fan, like, fire comes
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. So Slane and Eve are just gonna be standing there amongst the crowd, and he'll turn to her and say, "I suppose you'll want to." Yeah. The pauses aren't in character. The pauses are because I am struggling.
No, they're definitely in character. That's adorable. I
Yes.
love him, little baby boy. Little man.
I suppose you'll want to room with me, maybe.
I mean, you are the only one I know here, so I guess we could.
I need everyone to please witness silent chat because I don't know where that came from in my brain, but it's out there now. God, I need the power to pin messages in here.
He'll point at just a random one. Then, how does that work?
I mean, is anybody using that one? Do you know?
Well, those two can walk over and check it out, and yeah, it's empty at the moment.
he would just walk in with a obsidian in her arms and set him down on the bed.
So those two get settled. Everyone else is. Is everyone else in one room?
Do we want to roll with that?
I
I'm chill
think
with
so.
that.
Me too. Me too, bestie. Pain.
All right. Yeah. So the two kids are in one room, and everyone else is just in another. So you have the mother and the child, the other mother-like character, the the tiefling, and the robot just in the middle of the floor.
All that.
Shut the fuck you're up. Shut fuck you're up.
Slane and Eve are at boarding school. The rest of you are giving off a big college vibe.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Okay, so all of these people are sharing a room? Because, oh boy.
To be fair, Arbiter doesn't need a bed. Arbiter's just gonna go.
Yeah, Arbiter does need a
That's
bed,
fair.
and there are plenty of beds per room.
All of us chose the baby room, I guess.
Everyone saw
14
the
years
baby and
old,
went,
too old. Get out of here. We want proper baby.
Oh, I forget. How old is Midas like at this moment? Start of academy.
Let's throw out a feisty 19.
Oh, boy.
child.
And Shay is mid-20s.
Yes.
So that isn't Anya 21 right now?
Anya's 22.
So you have
I
two
had
peop-
to futz with that.
So you have two people older than you right now.
Briar Deer, should we just have an RP category? Because I think it's going to start growing the way it did in Rolling 20s.
Relax. I'm working
Also,
on it.
Thanks.
Temporary fix, at least for right now.
Shower, like after my campaign. I'm probably gonna shower after the campaign.
Oh, no.
Hopefully it doesn't last too much longer. Hopefully it doesn't go on too much longer. We've been like,
Do we
yeah,
have
but
shut
most
in
of that
here?
has been laughing. Most of that has been us BSing around and laughing with each other.
Yeah, most of it has just been chaos.
Yeah, but most of it has been chaos, like us getting sidetracked easily. The DM had to go move his car.
The
so,
joys
like,
of first
not a lot
sessions
things.
back.
Yup.
Yes.
Briar, can you make shut a sticker, please?
I
don't have the
I'm not
file.
gonna try and keep you up later.
Alright, so yeah, you guys all settle into your rooms. There's plenty of other students to talk to if you want. If you want to meet some of the NPCs, if you want to meet each other, get acquainted a bit more.
He's just gonna stay in the room. She's like, nope, not moving.
Just under the blankets like a cat.
Yes.
Is
He's
your
just,
cat
like,
more
hiding under the
sociable than
blankets
you
with
are?
The cat, yes, I'm significantly more sociable than me. Actually, when he's in Jurassic, so he's gonna be flat on the skull, just like pegging everybody. shit! It's just landing on random people.
I think Midas would start figuring out this roommate situation, so would go approach Che and be like, "Hello, my name is Midas. It's nice to meet you."
Oh, my name is Shitari. Nice to meet you too.
I did not think of what else to say.
I mean, considering the fact that Shitari is now just currently a bit busy too, just appreciating the company, actually writes a letter to her wife.
Oh.
I like the immediate. Hi, how are you? Good. How are you? I didn't think I'd get this far.
True college interactions, honestly.
If nothing else, though, Midas is at least keeping up a cheery smile about everything, so.
Yeah.
Denny, isn't that approximately how we met?
You weren't you drawing fan art of the good guy? The great boy, the purple boy.
Mollymock?
Yes! Oh my god! I could only think of Lucian. I was like, no, that's not him though. Yes, it was Molly Mock.
Mm-hmm. And you said hello, and then I said hi, and you went, I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah. I know the social ritual that we're supposed to say hi. I don't know what happens after that. And doing small talk sounds meaningless in that situation, so oops. And obviously Arbiter is shut down on the floor, so I don't think Midas will be saying hi to Arbiter at this time, sadly.
I think, there we go. He's poke, 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 poke.
Oh.
I said to you,
Ah!
Oh yeah, Arbiter. So, in the next couple days, you can explore the castle and you can find like a couple blacksmiths. It's really because uh, this whole like arc of the campaign is going to be using time skips like a fair bit. Like I'm not actually going to make you guys play out 5 years in school.
That's right. We're only role playing 1 year of school.
IRL, real time.
Correct.
Denny, are you telling me you didn't intend to make Midas autistic?
No, but it's happening.
I feel you, Denny.
Shitari is pansexual.
Correct that. We need to correct that.
You know what? I'm going to do this easily.
I'm a
Shane
member
likes
of the old
women.
campaign. Shitari just trying to tame any creature we came upon.
You want to know what's funny?
Hmm?
There is a joke. It's like a running gag between me and my fiance that when everyone knows that Shitari is not straight. It's like they take one look at her and it's like, yes, this girl here is not straight.
Mm-hmm.
Mood.
Oh, I was.
Tell her that they know, and Doja's like, wait, you knew this whole fucking time? It's like nothing about you is straight. But I think the whole
I remember this one.
Sorry.
Oh, what's been happening?
Okay, I would like to
I
put in a
remember this
request
one
for
time.
everybody's character's pronouns.
Eve would use she, her, and occasionally they, them.
She, her.
So she doesn't.
D&D Shay. Shatari as like my regular OC is a shapeshifter, meaning she can change her gender at will if she wanted to. So, but considering Druid's the closest thing I have to an animal shapeshifter, it's she, her.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'm guessing because just in Slane's one of yours. I'm guessing Slane uses he, him.
Yep.
Okay.
Most of the NPCs will probably use their assigned at birth pronouns.
Coward.
Yeah, I was thinking, boring.
Alright, so, Mac, Arbiter? Is that
They,
in the
them.
chat? It might be in the chat. Okay.
I
Fine.
might have said he, him, but I decided they, them.
Hello.
And then chat uses, sorry, I didn't hear in all of that the pronouns.
She, her.
She, her. Okay, cool. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Considering the fact that
Right. Jesus Christ, there's so many comments.
Alright, she, her.
Wow. Yeah. What does Arbiter do at the blacksmith? When they eventually find it.
Generally observing, and if he's allowed to, or if they're allowed to use tools at the time, he's going to do. They're going to try to learn.
Okay. So when you say
does-
observing, I just imagine that they walk in and just stand in the doorway like,
Yes, exactly.
cool. I'm glad we both had the same thing in mind.
They do have a proficiency with, I think it was smith tools, so they actually know a thing or two about it, but they want to learn more so they can make stuff.
Fun. You'll it'll probably be
I hate these.
uh
Let's use.
most likely he'll be standing in the doorway for like an hour before the smith working at the forge like finally addresses him. Choosing an accent for this guy. The smith is going to be Smith's most likely going to be a Goliath man. So he's even taller than you. And he's working away at the forge for an hour before he finally turns to you and says, "Can I help you with something?" That should be deeper. "Can I help you with something?"
Greetings. I am just observing.
I see. Why are you observing?
Sooner or later, I would like to find out how to use those tools.
He has the
Motherfucker. Let's see.
he has the engineering core like sigil just on his chest, right?
Yes, I have to.
Which would
Well,
most
it's on the tabard that he's wearing, yeah.
right, which would most likely include a tool itself.
It's true.
So the smith's gonna look you up and down and just go, "You mean you don't already know?"
If you are referring to the tabard, those are the people that made me.
Well, tell you what. It's the start. It's the start of a new year, so things are very busy for me. But if you come back in a week, I might have some things that need help.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I will see you in a week.
I've known this child for all of like an hour, but if anything happened to them, I would kill everyone in the room and then myself.
Who, Arbiter?
Yes.
Yes.
He continues to observe even even when he was dismissed.
At least move out to the doorway.
Yes, sir. He sort of like clonks over to a like some sort of stool that he can find, and he just sort of sits down and watches the forge.
There's a very small stool in the corner. So you're basically sitting on the ground.
Okay.
Motherfuckers. I really hate to having to use a Tupperware thing. Like Tupper box is like a pain in the ass when it comes to, calibrating shit.
It's a lot easier if you use the
online
website rather
dashboard.
than the Discord
Oh, I'm
commands.
trying to, but for the Tupperbox.app dashboard, I need a premium account just to change her, avatar.
Oh,
No, you don't.
copy paste. There's a place that says copy paste URL. Just copy paste, like if you send the art in Discord, just copy paste the link for it.
Yeah, click
That's
on
what I've
the
done
art
for
that you
literally
sent in
all of them.
Discord, open in browser, copy that link, put it in there, poof magic.
Okay, let me just.
Because I'm not paying for Tupperbox Premium.
Oh, I know, right? Let's see.
So what is it? Is anyone else doing anything?
Yes, but they're also I am currently eating cake.
Ah,
That's fair. I was just having Midas, is that the right way to phrase that? I was having Midas like put away their stuff and also like go pick up food and try to offer food to people. So I guess that could be an opportunity to start interacting with the NPCs in the area who are in our year.
yeah. Alex, you look a little tired. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just laying down.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we want to fall on that, if you want to introduce some NPCs you got, Justin, Midas would be very happy to come up and say hi and then not have a follow up.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me number these so that it's easier to roll. All right. There's exactly 20 named NPCs in here. D20.
Amazing.
My beloved.
You made 20 named NPCs but didn't finish the map for the place, and I can respect that.
Oh my gosh. You beat me to the joke. I was gonna make that joke. Oh my gosh. Guess we know where those 3 years went.
You know, if past me knew that future me would have to pronounce the names I wrote down, I probably would have chosen different names.
Well, you
I will
have the
point
gift
out that
at
a
this
lot of
point in
those-
time where you can change any of the names and none of us will know. But as soon as you commit, that's it, buddy.
Also, I will point out that actually most of Justin's 3 years have not been spent writing Emperor's Claw. They've been spent writing Sleeping Giants while I nagged him to write Emperor's Claw.
Yeah.
I still can't
Man
believe
used his brain cells to deal with the 7 of us other idiots.
Yeah.
All right, so Midas, you walk up to a I didn't give any of these people ages. Alright, let's go. D10 plus 10. You walk up to a 15-year-old boy who is already covered in hair.
Like,
I mean,
as in, like, Sasquatch covered?
like, are you talking puberty hit this kid really hard, or do you mean like this is like cat boy who is normally made of fur?
Is this just Curtis?
Or is this like this kid has like a gray beard already? Like, what do you mean?
A little bit of the first two.
Okay, so
Like-
naturally a little bit plush, and then also puberty.
Yeah. He appears to be a human. Aside
Okay.
from the hair, it has a fairly long nose. And as he sits at the long table, going through and eating some of the food there, you can see his teeth are rather sharp too.
Midas will in fact go up and say, "Hello, my name is Midas. It's good to meet you."
God, I have to do so many young child voices.
Just make them all the same. It'll be okay.
You
I
did
promise.
this to yourself.
I know.
Go, Justin, go. We believe in you.
Oh, hi.
Are you awake still? Oh boy.
I hope you're settling in okay. I'm staying in that room over there. If you need any help, just ask.
Y-
Me
thanks.
realized I never really sent a pic of what Shay actually looked like.
Cool. Midas leaves. I don't have a follow-up. My follow-up was telling him where I lived. And then I did that.
You didn't even get his name.
I'm not gonna ask him to give me his name. I'm not gonna steal this man's name. What are you thinking? I don't do that. He didn't give me a name, so I don't got a name for this kid. So I move on.
Oh my.
I go to a different NPC.
Alright.
Okay, Denny, roll me a d20.
Okay. 17.
I was about to die if you rolled another 10 and just immediately walked back around. Oh my. Okay. Who's lucky 17?
Who am I about to impose my Midas on?
You just walk into a random room.
Sure.
Finally.
And you see God damn it, Briar, you're right.
I'm gonna make it worse, and you will see how in a moment.
Uh-oh. God damn it.
I have summoned the horny. Good luck.
Ah.
The what?
Oh, it's in the extra curse.
It's in extra curse,
Oh,
but that is
no.
not summoning the horny. Yes.
Oh no.
All right, I apologize in advance for the fact that to both of you for the fact that Nell is going to probably go be horny at Obi-Wan.
Good. I need to feel validated.
Everybody get your bonks ready.
Yeah, so Midas, you walk into just a random room and see an Earth Ganassi setting up their stuff. Actually, I should add the ages. And I should roll again for this one. D10 plus 10. Another 15-year-old. A joke could be made, but I'm not gonna.
It's a school. People exist at ages.
Justin.
What joke?
Justin. What joke?
There we go, much
Are
better.
you sure?
Yes.
No! I walk
You're
up and
a
say,
coward.
"Hello, my name is Midas. It's good to meet you."
Oh, hello. It's good to meet you too.
I also noticed that this person didn't give me a name, and that's okay. I live just down the way over there. If you need any help, let me know. Are you settling in okay?
So far, yes. Who are you?
My name is Midas. I'm also a student. This is my first year.
You said 19, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got nothing for that?
Yes, that's the case with all of us.
Yep. Well, I'll see you at classes, maybe. And I leave. And just you need to understand, I'm gonna keep talking to people. Do you want this to keep going?
Sure.
Yes, because I want to meet the character I suggested.
Cool, it's happening through me then. If anyone wants to join, let me know, but Midas goes to another person.
Alright, roll another d20, Denny.
Cool! 9!
9. Cool.
Wait, if you're falling asleep, we should probably go back down to your room.
Yes, Ro, you understand. Oh my god, see, I didn't look until now to see what joke Justin was making. No! In fact, you know so much about Midas. No!
I told you guys that it was gonna be bad.
Yeah.
You did say that. That's fair.
I gave you plenty of warning.
That's fair. Fucking guillotine.
But yeah, 9. Please, just like,
Yeah.
maybe not another 15-year-old.
Okay, this one's 12.
No! Okay.
I rolled the d10, got a 2, and added 10. There's a 12-year-old in the kitchen looking over all of the cooking utensils.
He's just a little baby.
Cool. Midas will go up and say, "Hello, my name is Midas. It's good to meet you."
Oh, hi, I'm Calais.
We finally got a name. Heck yeah, everybody. Okay. It's great to meet you. I already said that.
This is this one's another human girl.
Cool. I live just down that way. Let me know if you need any help. Do you like to cook?
Oh, yes, I do actually.
Nice. That's cool. Have you tried any of the food that's out there?
Hey guys, I'm gonna be back. I need to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Cool. I don't think you're gonna miss that much.
No, not yet. I was planning on it at some point.
Yeah, definitely take your time. Are you looking forward to classes? You guys can't see it, but I'm definitely like posing every time I come up with another like thing to say.
I love that.
Midas isn't posing, mind you. Midas is so composed. But no, me, I'm just hype every time Midas thinks of something to say. But yeah, so
Yes.
are you excited for classes?
Yes, I suppose so.
Me too. Hopefully I'll see you there. And then Midas leaves.
Okay,
I
cool.
offer them help, and then I get maybe a name, and then I just go because they don't ask me for anything, and that's okay. But I want to put it out there.
Okay.
Are you ready to go to another NPC?
Do you? Well, first, do the rest of you guys just want like the providence of God to give you the other characters' names?
Give me a second.
Because I
but
can
I would
keep
like
you
to
this all day, Justin.
I would like to say that watching this server discover what Briar and I are like when we're put together is very entertaining.
We're gonna be like, go make some actual popcorn.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. We do love Denny in this household, though. That is
Yes, we do.
confirmed.
This is delightful to
Here,
watch.
I can actually give you guys.
Also, decision to buy
Because you can't give us.
like to
Nice.
microwave like popcorn kernels and everything
Mhm.
in the microwave.
Nice. Yeah, you can
yes,
drop
'cause
the
I
list
gave
of
you editing
names,
powers.
but do know that Midas will try to talk to all of them. And yeah, so just if there's anything notable that happens, but other than that, yeah.
Okay. We can do 2 more.
Okay, want me to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 12. Let them be older than that.
Depends on how well I roll.
Maybe Justin is the one with the issue. Why do you keep making children in this school to fight dragons?
Because it's gonna
Why
be.
do we have child soldiers?
Because they're not gonna be child soldiers in 5 years.
Well, if they're 12, they
because
will
the
still be
Geneva
a child.
Convention doesn't exist yet.
This is true.
The Geneva to-do list.
Are
we gonna do this again?
It's really not up to me. This is the D10, and I'm adding 10 years.
So
Well,
what
why
did
are
you
you
roll?
doing a D10?
Give variance. You could get 20-year-olds. They're gonna be
What did-
25 in 10 years. But the dice hate you.
How old is this one?
17.
Okay, that's better. I mean, it's the same thing of like, hey, these are all children. Midas ain't doing nothing about that. These are just kids existing, and Midas also existing.
Yeah.
And Midas decides to exist by going up to this person and saying, "Hello, my name is Midas. It's good to meet you."
What did you roll? 12.
Yes.
Okay. This is another girl. She's very similar to Anya.
Bro, locking on.
Don't make this a fucking Titus Mirai situation. Don't you fucking do it.
Whomst?
Titus Mirai, aka the father of 30 of the PCs in Rolling 20s. The one who made the bastards happen.
Considering this girl is 17,
No.
that's probably
That's not what I meant. I meant like same father as Anya.
Oh, I thought you meant that she was Anya's mother.
Anya knows who her mom.
Yeah, no, not related to Anya.
Not related, just looks.
When you say looks, do you mean like as in like red hair, pale skin, blue eyes, that kind of thing? Or do you mean like has a halo?
Bingo.
Oh, okay. That changes nothing. Midas still comes up and says, "Hello, my name is Midas. It's great to meet you."
Oh, oh, hello.
I live just down over there. If you need any help, let me know.
Okay, and she'll sheepishly bow towards you.
Midas will reciprocate that and then go. Cool. Next person. You want me to roll a d20?
I was
No,
actually
not
gonna
yet.
say Anya comes out with the child on her hip. Um
Cool. Developments.
to kind of follow Midas and be like, I mean, I suppose I should meet people.
So here, let me build the name for that one too. Bam. There's the name. All right, Midas, roll one more d20 for me.
Cool. That's another 9. Is that the kitchen girl?
It is.
It's the kitchen girl. Okay.
Would you like to roll again and meet a different character?
Okay, so I'm gonna put what I'm thinking here. Either
You want
I
me
am
to roll?
going to bring the kitchen girl food and have another awkward interaction with her, or I roll again and meet someone else. Which would you rather happen?
Or would you like me to roll?
If anyone wants to do that, do it. I will follow and say hi.
Sure. Alright.
Roll a d20.
Honey, space, pastel, or magic spin down.
Honey, good vibes, good vibes.
That is a 3.
That's new.
Love that.
Three. All right. Oh, this is. Is this? This is the first person to age differently.
Age differently. Okay, that's a fun
An
phrase.
elf?
A
They're
dwarf.
just
dwarf?
built
Actually.
different. Just built different.
No, they're human. They're just built different.
Yeah, they're just
Don't
built
worry,
shorter.
they're normal and entirely made of flesh.
This
I
one
am
I'm rolling
also
a.
built different.
This one I'm rolling a D100 for and adding 50.
Oh, Grogu! What are you doing in my D&D campaign?
Actually, when do dwarves reach maturity?
50.
Oh.
I've been talking about that with Annie because of Sarmara. It's a whole thing.
They mature at 50 and live up to like 500.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
600.
Are you two having fun?
Yes.
When am I not having fun?
All right. So this dwarf, is 63 years old.
Amazing. Go for it, Enya.
Mhm.
You're taking lead, unless you want Midas taking lead.
What is he doing?
Yeah, how about we go with Midas taking lead and Anya eventually talking?
Cool, we got this. Okay, cool. Midas walks up and says, "Hello, my name is Midas. It's great to meet you."
Uh, I was just looking at their name and I forgot it. Ah, okay. Oh, hello. My This is an adult. I can use an adult voice. Oh, hello there. My name is. Uh, you can call me Mark.
It's great to meet you, Mark. I hope you're getting settled in just fine. I'm staying in that room over there. Let me know if you need any help. Have you tried the food yet?
Oh, I have. It's quite delicious. Oh, I wasn't expecting something so.
Who'd we lose? There we go.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting something so exquisite on the very first day.
It's very nice.
Yes, I suppose I should try that. Hello, darling. I'm Anya.
Pleasure to meet you.
Anya is like constantly shifting back and forth to try and placate the toddler on her hip.
Mother, I crave violence.
No, that's later. He doesn't have his barbarian levels yet.
Oh yeah.
Holy
Mother.
Christ.
That's right. I forgot he's getting
Wait.
barbarian levels.
Yes, he is.
Little baby is going to rage?
Denny, I will remind you that I have that I have a character who is 2 years old and a level 8 warlock. You're his familiar.
Right, I am. I'm not gonna let your baby hold a battle axe, though.
I will.
No. Well, I guess I don't have a choice, but Midas will be concerned face, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's made out of foam and it goes bam,
Aww.
bam, when he hits people.
Please consider enchanted battle axe that is foam and does that against anyone who, like, the adult notes as non-hostile, but then
Aw.
can kill hostile people.
Oh my god, that's
I have an
so
even
cute,
better sound
actually.
effect. Hold on.
Briar, are you homebrewing?
No.
Yes. Oh.
I found a better sound
Surprise.
effect. It is going in silent chat.
Ah,
I have
understood,
so
understood.
much
Thank
fear.
you. I need
Oh
to
my
listen. Ah. Oh, it's like a wiffle bat. It's a wiffle bat.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Oh, I love you fuckers so much. Okay.
Go
Are
to sleep.
you? So you. What did you say, Anya?
Good fucking question.
Yeah.
Um,
You introduced yourself.
mm-hmm.
You're bouncing symbol.
Mm-hmm. I think something along the lines of, I should probably try the food here as well. See if there's anything that my boy wants to eat.
Ah, do 2-year-olds eat solids? I don't know how baby care
Yes,
works.
they do. They depending on they're at least being weaned by that point.
Yeah, okay. So maybe
So
some mush.
sometimes titties, sometimes mush.
Gotcha. Do I have anything to help with mush?
You really should. I'm sure he'd like it a lot too. This.
Briar, would you like to be the baby?
I was so hoping that I had some spell prepared that would help me make baby mush, but I do not, alas.
Okay, cool. ASMR mature at the same rate as humans. Cool.
I have
Yes.
something that can turn regular food into baby food. It is called a hammer.
Oh, heck yeah.
Seems like you got quite a lot on your plate.
Yes, his name is Sinbul. He is Briar.
You've
He's-
given them free reign. I hope you realize what this will cause.
You
Oh no,
handed
I'm
me the
aware. I'm
child.
referring to memes.
Listen, I'm right.
The worst part is I have to send that to Vel now. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Alright, there we go. The a lot on my plate right now is named Sinbul. He's my little boy.
Just boob pat
Are
pat
you hungry?
pat 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 pat.
Darling, I'm not gonna pull my tit out right in here. Let's go get you some solid food.
Pat, 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 just because it's tickle.
So Merrick, will take a step forward and he'll offer out. He'll have to reach up and offer out a hand to Sinbul to shake.
Beef.
Aw.
Eesh. Eesh.
It's nice to meet you, little sir.
I think he likes you. Can you say hi to him, Sinbul?
Hi.
Very good. I'm turning into Mona de Luisa. I'm going to scream.
I would like to note that every time I hear bonk just quietly through my headphones, it's just Sinbul going boop, 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 boop. To somebody. Whoever is closest at a given second.
Oh, goodness.
I think, by the way, that when Enya leaves, Midas does follow and also leave.
Yeah, Anya's gonna go try and see if there's like applesauce somewhere.
I will
Or
also
something that's-
assist in the hunt for soft, munchy things.
Yeah, or anything like soft.
If
like
there's
sweet
like
potatoes or
soft
something that could
carrots,
be-
because you can mush those up, and there was a
Yeah.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can babies eat rice?
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Also, do not feed the baby honey. I know that one.
Well, he's
No,
not a baby
after-
baby. He's two.
Yeah,
I was close.
I think it is actually around the age of 2 that you can start feeding them honey.
What's wrong with honey?
You can get botulism because of a certain bacteria that could be in it, and that is bad for baby.
Damn.
But
Extremely.
when you're older, you have an autoimmunity for it. Your autoimmunity is
Yes.
your immune system is like very baby mode when you're a baby. It's weak as all heck. So like you need to be careful, and honey is one of the things to be careful against. But
Yeah,
it's not a
basically
threat when you're big and
microbiology.
strong.
Humans have so
Yes.
many design flaws.
They do. They're
Yes, we do.
horrible.
We are underbaked
We should have been
when
fish.
we come out.
We should have been fish.
Should have been
True.
shark.
In fact, no. Multicellular organisms was a bad idea. Stay single cellular.
Stick the chicken back in the oven.
Yes.
Behold a man.
So yeah, there's Leonese rice, Malthusian game. There's apples from Malthusia too.
There is a kitchen. We can get to mushing.
Yeah. There's no apple sauce, but there are plenty of apples for. And I believe.
Hey guys, I'm
some-
gonna hop out. My stomach's been upset for a few minutes now, and it hasn't gone away.
Oh.
Yeah, feel better, honey.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
Eve takes a nap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just in case she's taking a nap during all of this.
So I
Right.
guess we're navigating from the apples to the kitchen.
Talk to you guys later.
All right.
Yes.
Good night.
Yeah,
See ya.
bye. Good night.
Yeah, you can take some of the apples to the kitchen, and there was.
Callie, 12-year-old, like to make food. I can wave and say hi.
She'll give a little wave back. But I was going to say there is someone else who gave a suggestion on how to make baby food.
The hammer.
Yeah, Adia's like, didn't the large robot have a hammer?
Medieval blunder.
That is correct.
Who's most likely still here right now because the whole blacksmith thing happens like in the future over the next couple days.
Cool. So yeah, it'd be perfectly reasonable for Midas to go back to like our big shared room, I guess, and try to find our totally normal made of flesh friend.
Correct.
Are you still like sat on the floor immobile, or are you doing things?
If we're going back in time a little bit, I would
Yeah.
technically be in the feast room staring at the decor.
Okay, cool. So
Alright,
you're at least up
you're
and
still
about.
fairly- you're fairly obvious to find.
Yes.
Correct.
So I think Midas would be pretty quick to approach and be like, "Hello, my name is Midas. It's good to meet you. I see that we're gonna be roommates."
Yes, we will. I do not need a bed, therefore I will be okay.
That's really cool. Did you like I don't know if you in character suggested that you have a way to mash baby food. It's occurring to me that
I
like
think
I
it's
did
just
not.
we saw a giant. Let's
okay.
go with we just saw a giant warhammer.
Yep,
cool.
you're good.
Okay, so I know how to link this up together. Midas
Yep.
is gonna go. That's so cool, like the whole no bad thing. I see that you have a giant hammer. We have a baby that needs food, and we have a lot of
Yeah, kinda.
apples. Would you be willing to help us make some kind of like soft food out of the apples, like an applesauce type consistency?
My brain just cut off after baby, so it was like, I see you have a giant hammer. We have a baby.
That's the same brain cell. That's the brain cell. I literally just sent that message to Ro.
Oh my god.
Of my brain stopped before food and processing that sentence.
No, baby need food. Baby need food. Oh.
Justin, why did you let me come do this?
Because it's funny.
Yeah.
Yes, I do in fact have a bludgeoning weapon that I can use for the mush.
That is amazing. This
Oh,
way
please,
to the kitchen,
Please
please.
do not turn the baby into mush.
No one is making baby mush. I need that to be so clear right now.
I did not intend to turn the baby into
No, I
mush.
trust you. I trust you. You're not gonna make baby mush, but some people had weird ideas, and I needed that to be clear. No baby mush. That's not
Adia
okay.
is
We
giggling.
do not do
Adia is-
that.
This is like the
He once again just stares blankly at you.
Midas is smiling.
I like to imagine Midas just said that we need to clear that up somewhere into the sky.
He just follows whenever you start walking.
Yeah, cool. So, kitchen. Making baby mush. Perchance giving the baby the mush. No, did I say it wrong?
I'm not laughing at you.
Apple
I'm
mush.
laughing at the fact that Briar made the face.
Mmm.
Tip to fuck bees.
So we walk into the kitchen, and he just sort of bonks his head off the top of the doorway.
Bonk.
Apple mush, not no please. I'm quoting that.
Where are the apples located?
I assumed we brought apples with us that first time we
Yeah,
went to the
they're
kitchen and
like
realized
on
we
the
needed mush.
counter,
So
I
they're like
think.
on the counter. Maybe we had the foresight to grab a bowl. It's occurring to me that like, hey,
Bored.
this process is gonna be whamming into these apples. Either we're not gonna have a way to catch this, or our catching mechanism might break. So, welp.
Do you do this in your room or do you do this
It's
in
in the
the
kitchen.
Okay.
In the
It's in the
kitchen.
kitchen. Yeah. So at least we can clean up better, maybe.
Hey God, do I have to roll to see what happens to the apples?
Yes, you have to roll sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand
Oh?
to mash some apples?
I mean, in combat, you can wham stuff pretty okay. Why are a bunch
yeah,
of apples
you need
different?
to exercise restraint with this thing.
Who said that I had restraint?
What did you roll?
No, I'm saying who said that Arbiter would have restraint in mashing apples?
Oh, do you? So the sleight of hand is to not just slam it into the counter. Do you do that anyway? Do you just forego the roll?
Just counter.
Oh. I'm saying that there is no delicacy in this. We are using a warhammer.
So counter.
All right. In that case, don't make a sleight of hand check. Make a melee attack roll.
Oh, good. Thank you. You're so nice to me. Is this just plus my strength? And my proficiency or just my strength?
Strength and proficiency.
Strength and proficiency.
Oh, gorgeous. That would be a 19, good sir.
You hit!
Yeah, you hit. Roll for damage.
What was the AC class of the apples?
It's a stationary object, 0.
What is that? There it is. I believe the only other time I've seen you use that. The only other time I've seen you use that GIF was in the nuclear option when you introduced Western Charity.
God, that will be 13 damage to the apples.
Okay. Let me see. So
I love the idea that Chet is just following us around with a bowl of popcorn that has appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, Shatari is currently on a small mission to find the roof.
Good luck.
Okay, so
The apple splash zone.
Chet is wandering around the castle, and you three have just put applesauce all over the walls of the kitchen. The walls and everyone in it.
Will this be sufficient nutrients for the child?
I can't decide if Anya's just like in shock or laughing her head off.
Fingal is incredibly entertained. He is like cackling like little kids do and just like tries to like wiggle away from Anya to go over to the counter and just kind of like toddles very unsteadily toddles over and like just pat
on the leg.
Yes. Pat 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 lie.
Do you like our large robot friend, Symbol?
Yeah.
Anya's gonna like pick up Symbol by the arms and like lift him upwards so he's eye level with Arbiter.
He just scrumples like a cat.
Repeat again. That was fine.
Nice.
He sort of looks the child in the eyes and goes, "What do I do with you?"
There's shenanigans going on with my D&D group.
I see.
What did you say, Arbiter?
Hey guys. Hey. Hi.
Hi, fiance.
Hello.
Yes. Bitch.
I'm glad my partner wasn't here to do that, to see that, because he would have done it back at you.
All right.
Want me to count? So you got 25, 27, 28 dollars.
Though to be fair, I think, uh, words are hard. Words are hard.
You want to see the quotes that's already been placed in the?
Will this be? What do I call you?
Hold up, just hold up.
Apple mush, not baby mush.
I think Midas is just trying to gather the mush carefully into like a bowl or something.
I love the
If-
idea that, like,
If there's damage, by the way, on the counter, I do have mending prepared, so I can.
That's good because there is a small crack in the counter.
Cool. I'm gonna take a minute to mend that after I've cleared some of that applesauce away.
Yeah. So
Can I mending an applesauce into apple? I'm not going to, but what a question.
It is within the size limit.
But I think actually I think what's going on is Anya kind of has Symbol like kind of balanced on her head because she's 6 feet tall, so like she could
Little baby.
actually no, because Halo. Justin, I need a ruling on this real quick. How corporeal are halos?
not at all.
Damn it! I was gonna have Symbol sitting on the halo.
No, he's sitting in the middle of it.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
he's sitting on her shoulders, and the like top half of him just goes through the middle of her halo.
Yes, but because
Like
Anya's
a
6
life
feet
raft.
tall, so decently easy to get Symbol to arbiter height.
So from the doorway to the kitchen, you hear what accent?
Minnesota.
I feel like you just need like a roulette wheel of accents to spin.
I have the list of accents in my little text file.
Excuse me, God.
Ruin your fucking text files, I swear to God.
I
Yeah.
don't have a wheel for it.
That nobody
Yeah?
else can fucking open.
God, I demand Minnesotan sooner or later. It will come.
No.
Eventually.
He's not that bad out here.
God, question.
Yeah.
Yes.
One to
Wait.
10, how likely would it be for Shay to actually gain access to the roof?
We will get to that in a minute. We're gonna wrap up the Apple escapade, and then we can follow Shay for a bit. But you hear from the doorway, what in the name of the divines is going on in here?
Anya turns around, baby on shoulders, and just goes. And who does she see?
She sees an 18-year-old young man, another human. He's wearing some nice wizard robes, and just sort of standing in semi disbelief at the state of the kitchen. Half an hour after everyone got here.
So there's a robot with a warhammer covered in applesauce, and as someone, you can't necessarily see the halo all the time, but someone with glowing freckles and solid blue eyes with a baby on her shoulders and a tiefling walking around collecting applesauce off the walls.
I have provided sustenance for the child.
You did a great job.
That was in
Thank
fact
you.
the goal here. Yes. My baby wanted food, and I'm trying to wean him. So
Hold on.
I suppose I should clean up.
I actually believe Midas is working on that.
Oh, damn it! There's a scene from there was a scene from Half-Life Alex of a Vortigaunt just yelling sustenance, but I can't find it. So here's a Titan eating bread instead.
Oh, you're talking about the one.
The one who throws
Half-Life Alex, yeah.
Yeah, the one who throws the head crab at you and yells sustenance.
Yep. Good one.
Briar, if I had to think that sentence, you had to fucking read it.
You made feel sadder.
Oh god, Justin and Denny, I would like you to both actually. I think most of y'all extra cursed.
Okay, on my way.
In moot bitch.
Ah.
So Erlen has extremely potent baby bush?
Well, they did make 4 of them.
Oh god.
But he also fucks like a truck.
Yes.
2
We've
trucks,
talked
perhaps?
That depends. Does Bo's mom fuck like a truck?
Oh, absolutely.
2 trucks having sex. 2 trucks having sex.
My muscles,
muscles
involuntarily flex.
Hold on. What? So what channel?
Extra cursed.
Extra curse in the new server.
This
In
one.
the I'm good at saying words.
The bonk is still going.
Fucking wiffle bat looking ass.
I just hear it every now and then because my headphones aren't actually on my ears, they're behind them.
Alright,
You guys keep on saying wiffle bat, but all I hear is like.
So yeah, this wizard walks in.
Tits out.
No, he has robes.
Was a really
But
good
is he wearing pants under the walls?
Only one way to find out.
Under the robes.
Only
Are
one
we
way
gonna
to find out.
Altano this? Are we gonna?
Good question.
That's up to you guys.
I was distracted by applesauce.
But he's gonna go up to one of the applesauce covered walls, and just go. It's going to take forever if you do it like that. And he'll cast prestidigitation as he goes.
Well, hold on. The child needs to eat. Let Midas collect some of the applesauce off the walls so that Simple can have some food. That was the point of this.
You wouldn't want to deprive a baby of its food.
Fine.
Thank you.
Instead, he'll just use Mage Hand to start scooping. In that case,
multiple people helping to clean off the walls of applesauce.
We have achieved Horny Nell. Yep,
All
there it
for
is.
the baby.
There it is.
Oh, but while this new person is here, Midas is going to turn to him and say, "Hello, my name is Midas. It's good to meet you."
I love Midas so much.
I am Anson.
Did you just say
also
I'm
first year?
handsome?
Anson. Anson.
Cool, I got it right.
Close to
Hi,
ours.
I'm Midas. Hi, I'm handsome.
Says you, buddy. Anyway, no. But Midas will say,
he's
"Are
just
you
gay for
also a
Midas.
first year?"
give me strength. Yes, we all are.
Great. I live over there in that room. If you need any help, just ask me. While cleaning applesauce off the wall.
I will warn you that all four of us, I suppose, are in that room. I'm not sure where our other roommate went. Somewhere she had popcorn. I don't know where she went.
Ah,
Yes, darling.
happy.
Yes. I assume I could
Also,
probably provide the applesauce I've gathered so far and maybe get a second container going.
uh,
You got a lot of apples, so just scooping as much you can off of a wall gets you a good bit.
Yeah. Just enough to start. And a little baby has a little tummy, little stomach.
and Briar.
Great work, B.
God damn it. Okay.
Once
Um.
once Symbol has enough applesauce, Anson goes back to prestidigitation.
Anya will kind of set Symbol on a clean spot on the counter and put the bowl of applesauce and pull. I think she has baby spoons like attached to her belt.
It's like
And just
it's like a ring of keys.
yeah, and just gives him a little baby spoon to eat. Um. To eat.
Where did you get that?
And then Anya's gonna turn to Arbiter and be like, "I don't think I got your name, darling."
My designation is Arbiter.
Lovely to meet you, Arbiter. I'm Anya, and you can call my boy Simple rather than the babble that he responded with.
Why would you name the little one after a instrument?
She said, Sinable with an N.
Ah, apologies for the misunderstanding.
You're all right. I know it sounds like that. I did not name him after an instrument, though he is sometimes as loud as one.
He looks at the little one and extends a finger to shake.
Ro took damage
Good
right
to
then.
meet you,
Ro
Sinbel.
did take damage.
And it is good to meet you, Enya.
Thank you. She's gonna kind of like try and like talk to people, but she's also kind of focusing on making sure Symbol eats the food rather than just spreading it everywhere.
Yes, Symbol, eat the food. Grow big and strong, cause much chaos and havoc.
B, you're relishing in being a child way too much.
Mm-hmm.
You have many crimes to commit, Symbol. You're not even 18 yet. You have so much time to do so much.
All right.
Delighted child.
So now we can uh now we can go back to
Roof antics, perhaps?
yeah, now we can go back to Chitari with the roof antics.
I'm very curious about these roof antics.
As am I.
I think
B,
we're
can
gonna
you take over note taking for a hot second so I can go make tea?
Have fun.
Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, I fear the fact that I just let you do that. All right, good luck.
Okay. So you're looking around for just access to the roof. I should say that. Fiddler. I should say that pretty much everywhere in the castle has a sloped roof. So there's no flat area. up there at
Damn.
all.
I took my headphones off.
That is sad.
But what? Can you roll me an investigation check just to see how well your exploring goes?
Hold up, let me just get back onto D&D Beyond and look at my stats and shit.
Mood.
Investigation, I still have my dice app. Let's see, where the fuck did I put it? Oh, yep, simple dice. Let's see. Letting everything just load up. Investigation. Alright. Ah, okay. Let's see, +4. Alright, D20. That is a 13.
Okay, so it doesn't. It's level 1. It goes okay. You find. Where do you find yourself? You make it pretty high throughout the castle. You don't quite make it to the roof. But you do make it a fair ways up in the sort of central tower building, which is mostly pretty much all administration, really. Yeah, so you're on one of the higher floors of the central administration building. You're probably like 15 stories up, I want to say.
Nice.
Yeah, you're not
Dang.
you're not on the roof. But you're fairly high up. What do you want to do here?
Alright. I'm gonna go over to a window and look out to see if there are anyone down below.
Okay. Did I not? I put this in a different document. Okay, well, never mind. Looking outside, there's a few. Looking outside and down, you can see the courtyard. You're on the. This is west. You're on the western side of the tower, so you're looking down into the courtyard, and there's a few people down there. Sort of milling about. It's not super crowded, cause it's the first day of the new year.
This is gonna be fun.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna open up the window, take the popcorn that I have, and just yeet the popcorn out of the bowl and just duck.
Okay.
So pranks, I tell ya. Jay being a gremlin.
So from this high up, kind of just gets caught on the wind, I think.
Motherfucker! The birds will at least have something to eat.
I'm already.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you just sort of throw a bunch of popcorn out into the wind.
So I'm just now sitting, grumbling to myself that didn't work. I should have brought a water balloon.
Latex doesn't exist.
What's the closest variant?
There's
intestine.
like leather skins and well, they won't pop though.
Yeah, the closest
Yeah.
thing to latex in this universe is sheep guts.
Yeah.
But so I'm just now sulking at the fact that my little prank didn't work.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
While you're sulking, you hear footsteps from down the hall.
I'm gonna check to see who it is.
All right. Coming down the hall, you can see a young woman. Rough, probably about 24 or so. In not really formal, but like it's definitely not formal attire, but it's definitely not casual either.
Business casual.
Yeah. As close as you can get to in a medieval fantasy setting.
He sounds like one too. He is probably a lawyer that the mob keeps on retainer.
Let's see.
So you look and you see this person coming, and they see you. What would you like to do?
Remain as casual as possible. Like, trying to be as casual as possible with me having my popcorn, like, little bowl in my hands. Acting as if, damn, just finished my popcorn. Might as well go get more. And just casually starts walking.
Roll a deception check.
Oh no, okay.
Alternatively, you could have chucked the popcorn bowl out the window as fast as possible and pretend it didn't happen.
I like the image of this woman just walking down the hallway to see set, lock eyes, and yeet the popcorn bowl out the window. And
I also like the image of someone below getting whammed in the head by the popcorn ball. Be really confused looking out to see the popcorn in the air.
You know what? I'm gonna do exactly as you suggested.
Just imagine getting hit with a ball and then you look up and you just see popcorn in the air getting blown away.
Yeah. It's instead of me trying to be casual, I'm just doing that.
Well, this is an amazing start.
It's been going like this entire time. Did you miss when Midas insisted on meeting up with a whole bunch of people just to tell them hi and then leave?
welcome back, Mars.
The energy
Hi.
has been very chaotic in here.
So
Roof antics have gone amazing.
So Chitari made it to the 15th floor of the administration building in the center of the castle. Opened a window, threw the popcorn out, and when someone came along, they threw the bowl out too.
Like, just locks eyes with them. Yeet.
So this woman is very confused for a moment.
I'm just gonna. Oh, that she's confused, but I just walk. Do you still need that deception?
No, but now you need to contest a grapple check because he's gonna grab your
Oh,
arm.
oh, oh!
No!
Get slippery! Get slippery! Get out of there!
Grappling. Where the fuck is grappling on this shit?
Grappling
Let's
isn't
see.
a specific skill. You can either use your acrobatics skill or athletics.
Athletics, yeah.
I believe it's
I got,
always athletics to put them in the...
D20, but plus acrobatics, that's 23.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Get slippy.
Get slippy.
phone is sentient, I tell you. What? My phone is sentient, and you know that.
All right, so she
Freedom.
tries to grab your arm, and you just sort of shrug it off. So she has to run a little bit to catch up with you. And jumps in front of you and just like totally blocks your path.
Casually just do limbo.
Just limbos around them.
Make another acrobatics check.
Okay. Damn phone. All right, I got 16 plus 3. That's a 19.
You limbo under her arms.
The bar is in hell, but here we are, limbo dancing with the devil. I do be saying words sometimes.
You too. They're so good.
Also, I should now preface, I'm gonna bolt. Just simply walking now isn't gonna cut it.
Goodbye.
So you start running, and this woman fails her wisdom saving throw. So she's just stunned there.
Off to a great start.
As you walk back through, as you walk back towards your dorm, you pass through the courtyard. There's a bowl embedded in the dirt. There's some popcorn around it.
I'm just gonna casually pick up the bowl and walk back.
None of it hit anyone. You accomplished nothing except bewildering this poor woman.
Perfect.
You will haunt her in her dreams tonight. She won't know what's right or what's wrong. What in the world happened?
Oh,
What was it? The bowl in the window and the popcorn?
She will definitely know what's right and wrong, but not anything that happened today.
Let's just say Barry Inc., Shay's wife, was her, what's it called? Impulse control. Shay is without her impulse control.
I can see that.
Is Anya going to be everybody's impulse control this campaign? Briar! Stop fucking Kyoku's grandma!
No. No.
Also, well,
Oh
Briar! For context for the rest of you, Kyoku's grandma is a succubus.
no!
Oh yeah, Mars, you can pin messages in the test server now.
Thanks.
How long do you guys want to keep going? Because I can go for a while.
I know B needs to do work.
In the morning, yeah.
I'm gonna get off here. I want to take a shower and just, relax with my fiance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the chaos.
Glad to know I started off strong this campaign.
Yes, that was so good.
I can stick around and vibe, but yeah.
Chaos.
I can
Okay.
also vibe.
Well, in that case, yeah, you two are good to go. There is one more thing I want to fit in session 1, with Anya.
Hello.
So it's the next morning.
So I was.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm assuming she's like waking up to baby noises.
Yeah, probably fairly early. Probably decent chance the first one up.
Yeah, just in general, she's probably the first one up, yeah.
So yeah, you wake up very early.
Mm-hmm.
Baby noises.
B.
Good job.
Oscar-winning performance. What
Oh,
what do you do?
Uh,
What would you like to do?
Anya's probably gonna, get up, pick up Sinbul, do the morning diaper change, because I think he is still probably in diapers at this point. And are we going with reusable diapers or disposable diapers in this setting?
Probably cloth.
Yeah, so she'll probably go start working on daily routine. Like before she's even had breakfast, she's up, she's changed Sinbul, and she's gonna go. She's up, she's changed Sinbul, and she's gonna words are hard. She's gonna go wash the old diaper and make sure that's if there's a little mini clothesline in the room or something so they can hang up clothes to dry, she'll hang it there. And then she picks up Sinbul and goes. She doesn't want to wake Arbiter, and she also doesn't want to wake everybody else.
If you don't remember, I'm always awake.
You are always awake. But I don't think she wants to wake the entire hall by trying to make Sinbul breakfast. So she's gonna go find a private little alcove and probably breastfeed him because that's just easier right now.
You could probably. The kitchen is. I mean, both the kitchen and the common area are detached from everywhere else.
Yeah. She'll find a little private corner of the common area, and I think she doesn't necessarily automatically do it, but she's got a cloth to if someone complains. She's not going to start there, but if someone complains, she has the ability to cover the titties.
All right. Roll a perception check.
Okay. What the fuck's my perception? Not the worst.
While they're feeding the baby?
While you're going about their room, hanging up the cloth over the fire, finding a space in the common area.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. 7.
Okay, so you noticed nothing.
It was almost a 14, and then it kept going.
Ooh. Yeah, so you don't notice anything. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary this morning. So you find your corner of the common area, and you start feeding Sinbul.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, you hear a knock on the doorway.
Am I in the common area that is specifically for our room?
There's no common area for rooms. It's a common area for the hall.
Okay. She'll is Sinbul done at this point? I was gonna say I can roll for that if you need me to.
Almost.
All right. She's just gonna like she'll just call it like just a minute. Let the child finish because she doesn't want to like detach him.
Okay. You'll hear back from the other side of the wall. Of course.
Soft squint.
So
Yeah.
so yeah.
Whenever Symbol finishes, she'll get up and go to open the door.
It's probably like a more of a curtain.
Okay, but yeah,
So
goes to open it.
So you open the curtain and on the other side stands the headmaster.
Okay.
And in his hands, he holds 2 cups of tea.
Uh, she's still slightly disheveled from, having just kind of haphazardly shoved her tit back in her shirt. Uh, uh, and just be like, "Oh, good morning. Hi. How can I help you?"
I'm sorry for disturbing, but I thought I might offer some.
Oh no, that's more than all right. I'm just surprised to see literally anyone else up this early.
Uh, it is quite rare, I know, but it is part of my own routine. He holds out one of the teacups.
Yeah, she'll take it with the hand that is not holding a child. And kind of move out of the way so he can come in and like sit down.
Yeah. He will. He'll come in and sit in one of the armchairs, gesture to another one.
Yeah, she'll sit in another armchair nearby. Kind of set Sinbul in her lap and like in a position like she's probably gotten pretty good at like sitting in a chair like a wider like armchair in such a way that she has Sinbul kind of like locked under her legs, so like she's sitting normally but she's got a leg like crossed in such a way that the child cannot escape. And she's holding the tea.
Again, I really want to apologize for the intrusion. Uh, I just wanted to check up on you, as I don't believe we've ever had a students quite in your situation.
A mother, you mean?
We've had a handful, but none who brought their children with them.
Well, I love the people where I came from, but I'd prefer that my son be with his mother, so kind of one hand off the mug, gestures to the child, probably trying to escape from her lap.
I understand. I just wanted to make sure we could be as accommodating as possible. We aren't you. There are a handful of.
They're Josh's.
Oh.
Say that again?
I
Sorry.
understand. I just wanted to make sure we were as accommodating as possible. We have a good good number of younger students, but not quite so young, so.
Yes, I understand.
Nope.
Um, oh, teething on one of the little spoons. Anya's probably just gonna be like, I appreciate it. I really feel like the only things I can think of would be if you have access to a small crib, it's just so that my son has his own place to sleep, and maybe maybe some baby food so that we don't break your counter every time I need to feed him.
Break the.
Last night, it's been mended now because one of my roommates has magic for that. Last night we got one of my roommates to help us mush up some apples for him, and he was a little enthusiastic about it. And there was a crack in your counter until one of my roommates mended it.
I see. Well, it's not the worst we've seen.
Would that be why there are very few flammable materials in this castle that I've seen?
Well, you've seen a good few. There's lots of wooden furniture, wooden
But like,
fixtures.
he'd get my point.
Yeah. And very few that conduct electricity.
Yes, exactly. Denny, do you want me to just give you editing privileges because you've been doing
No,
useful
because
shit?
I do shenanigans. Don't worry about it.
But yes, I can have someone. We don't exactly have those now, but I can send someone and to procure them later today.
That would be very helpful, thank you. Especially the baby food. Co-sleeping isn't a huge problem. It's just not what I'm used to. But I would like to not break things every time I try to feed the child. She kind of like gives Sinbal a little head pat. The hand.
The hand made me forget what I was gonna say.
Powerful. Are you sure you're not a bird, baby?
Danger.
Danger, baby.
That would be quite nice.
I don't wish to cost you the replacement for a granite counter. Those are expensive. Please hold.
I mentioned how I do too many shenanigans to be given the power of the gods. Meanwhile, I am trying to develop a TTRPG system.
No.
Oh, fun! It seems like everyone's doing that nowadays.
Yeah. I wanted to make combat more elaborate while also making stat blocks simpler. I noticed I had to do it myself, and it's incredibly chaotic, and it's probably going to actually suck kind of bad, but that's okay.
That is the exact same goal one of my friends has.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I am making a space fantasy one.
Ooh.
And I have my Elder Scrolls one.
Yep.
Nice.
So if you want
Technically,
TTRPG creating help.
I'm getting to a point where I'm almost done with like the basics of it, where I might need to like try to call up a bunch of people to be like, hey, do you want to practice like just fighting people in this to see if the fighting system is okay or if
Yeah.
it's horrible?
Do a little bit of playtest.
Yeah. And like while I could make a bunch of characters and play test it myself, I do want to see also how other people interpret the thing.
I am 20 pages into the rules of Wings of Aether, and I'm almost finished with non-character creation stuff.
Nice.
Cool. I've done mine is very few characters. It's around 9 pages, I think mine's at. So it's not that bad, I guess.
Nerds. Also, sorry, I had to say goodnight to my parents.
Yes, fair enough, fair enough.
Very appropriate that I actually have tea for this scene.
Nice.
The baby does not have his own little mug of tea.
Yes, he does. Fuck you.
There's only the two.
Though I do think Anya will put down her mug of tea for the moment and grab Symbol by the shoulders and unlock him from her legs. Have you met my son?
Not formally. I saw him while everyone entered yesterday. He'll lean forward and extend a hand.
Just like with his tiny little hands on either side of the hand that extended.
On either side of the very big hand.
Say hello. Say hi to the nice headmaster, Symbol.
Hi.
A pleasure to meet you, young man.
Just.
I can recommend making baby noises when you don't know what to do with other words. It's the language that will never fail.
Symbol just.
Anything else? Anything Anya says here?
Say that again.
Anything Anya wants to say here?
There's something Ro would like to say.
Oh yeah?
Briar. Briar. Please keep those noises separate.
Obviously.
What noises?
You'll find out.
He has found out.
Yeah, you did fuck around and find out.
Literally.
What?
Since Evangel couldn't walk. B
The
said
text I
duality.
sent Ro,
Yeah.
the message I sent was duality of B. Child noises. Altano noises.
B can be one of two things. Child or hot sexy.
My only two modes. Good night.
Oh, good night.
We lost our baby.
So what would Ro like to say here?
Do you mean Anya?
Yeah, what would Ro like to say here?
Oh, I thought
Ro enters.
I thought you had something to say aside from what you said to Briar.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, but Anya is like he's my little boy, and I appreciate you thinking of him.
Of course.
Did Enya drink the tea?
What?
That's a good fucking question.
Did Enya drink the tea? Because Ro and I are both on the case of like, don't trust like that, but
I
Well-
think, and Anya from her backstory wouldn't trust like that. She's all smiles and all polite right now. I think she might have like smelled the tea a little, and maybe made a motion like she had sipped it, but she was mostly holding it in her hands. I think she's gonna put it down.
Yeah. He's been drinking the tea the whole time.
Yeah, but he knew which cup was which.
yep.
What if he poisoned both cups?
And he's been building up a resistance to
Resistance.
iocane powder.
Which is completely tasteless and odorless.
Yes. Justin, if this is a case where this NPC is fully trustworthy, like please do not be taking this to heart. It's just a matter of what the characters are feeling, and also the fact that I don't trust NPCs like that.
Oh,
It's okay.
absolutely. You can roll insight if you want.
Is that actually? Yeah, hang on. What the fuck is my insight's decent. I'm not going to roll the same die that I did. Let's go with this one. 19.
He gives off the exact same vibes that the Grandmaster at the monastery that you trained at for a little bit did.
I like how, with your phrasing of that, I have no idea what that means.
Um,
So I get to keep being suspicious.
So Anya will relock Sinbul into the legs and pick up the tea again and actually take a sip of it.
Is there anything else he wants to say?
Well, I'm curious, what does the tea taste like?
Hmm.
Yes, it's the vibe check of like, what tea did you pick for your morning?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And also because I'm assuming he'd have made it how he takes it. How does he take his tea?
Next, we're gonna ask for a zodiac.
No, but that actually can tell you a decent bit about a person.
Yeah. Hey, Ro, I take my tea plain. I don't put any sugar or creamer in it. Sometimes I'll put in honey, but very rarely.
Follow-up question, do you think that anyone who doesn't do it the same way that you do is horrible?
No, of course not. Take your tea how you take your tea.
And you're extremely chill.
Woo! To be fair, though, I also don't keep creamer on hand, but I also don't regularly have guests to serve tea to, so.
Fair. But yeah, so what kind of tea is it and how does he take it?
I think. Let's see, Bergstrom. Oh, actually, hold up. I have an answer for this.
Hello? But you didn't finish the map?
Well, I don't have an answer for this on hand. I know what words to put into Google to get the answer I want.
Ah! Good DMing. Yes, good job.
Because Anya's also definitely a tea drinker, which means that she also judges people by their beverage choices.
Okay, I don't think this gave me the.
You can just
You
describe
could,
the vibe of the
yeah,
tea.
yeah. You could
don't
describe the
actually need
vibe
to
of the tea.
name drop specific tea.
Like I could get an idea of what tea it is by the vibe generally.
I had a thing in mind, but then it turned out that the main type of tea used for it was black tea, and this guy would not probably wouldn't go with black tea.
What was the thing you were gonna go for?
I was thinking of the tea that Himalayan Sherpas drink.
Ah,
But I don't think black tea fits his vibe.
I feel like black tea only in the context of it being an oolong, just from the vibes that he gives off.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's an oolong. Uh,
Okay.
and it's with milk.
Oolong with, is it like milk as in like heavy cream, or milk as in like milk?
Uh, milk.
Okay.
Were you prepared to have this vibe check happen tonight?
Please enjoy my judgment from the notes.
Seems more uptight than he is. Like Anya seems more uptight than he is, or
Like the headmaster seems more uptight than he actually is. Like he gives off uptight vibes but isn't actually.
okay, cool. Uh, yeah, I don't think I have anything else that I want him to say at this moment.
Yeah. I think Anya will finish the tea with him, and I think she probably, like, in the course of everything, I think she did grab food before she started breastfeeding, so she probably has some like pastries with her
Hmm.
from early morning in the kitchen, and she'll offer him some.
He'll take the smallest pastry that you offer him.
Probably a croissant because I expect like the Danishes and such were a bit bigger.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, she'll kind of, because I feel like that was at least like the morning like blood sugar boost before she has like a full meal, because she's not gonna bother the kitchen for like a full goddamn Scottish breakfast at like 5 o'clock in the morning when Dave just woken up.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, she'll probably vibe and like drink the rest of the tea with him. Maybe make a little small talk, like she'll probably ask where he's from. See if she would know where that is.
Thinking of a name.
I do like the fact, by the way, God, that when it comes to, hey, Midas, where are you from? I'm also gonna turn to you and be like, hey, where's Midas from?
uh, he. I was actually born. Nope, not the right accent.
I was actually born. I don't know about you. Thank you.
I was born in the Yo. I was born in the Yogan mountains. I don't remember what country it was at the time, but today it's in the middle of Sukari. But I've been.
Would
Nope.
would Anya know from having grown up where she did and like how much they care about the Sukari Empire because they're so militarized? Would she know when the Yogun Mountains got taken over by the Sukari?
During the uh during like the last big war 25 years ago.
Okay, cool.
Or 20 years ago? 25. Yeah, the war lasted 5 years. It ended 20 years ago.
Okay.
I think so. Hold up. I'm busting out the timeline to make sure my dates are right. Okay, yeah. 25 years since the beginning of the war.
Okay.
Yeah. The Yogan Mountains were like already right on the border of the empire before it did its whole conquest of half the continent.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, roll history.
Okay. What is Anya's history? Not bad. I'll go with this die again. 15.
Okay, yeah. You definitely know that they changed it was where the border of Sukari was marked, but they went right past it. Yep. But I have been living in Anzin for the past few decades at this point.
He's been living in where?
Anzin, the current country. Kava is a city in Anzin.
Yes, I'm trying to remember how to spell the name of that country.
Ansizen.
Ansiz. For the past what?
Couple decades. Past few decades.
Okay. Where's the map? I know there's a map in this channel somewhere. Where's the fucking map? In the map.
Library? Library.
Yeah,
all the
it's
way up
in
at the top.
library. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it would have been in there. Okay. Yeah, so he probably wouldn't. She'll kind of smile and be like, "Oh, that's lovely. I've not been up this far north before."
Oh, really? Where might you be from?
No, I'm from down in Aspo. Hold for me checking her backstory. Did I not write it down? Did I not fucking write it down? All right, time to look at Aspo and make an executive decision about where the fuck she's from.
Good luck.
Where? God damn it, that map doesn't include where Toda is. Help. I know it's up in the mountains, and I can see the mountains. But I don't know which part of the mountains it's in.
Toda specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Hold
So I
on.
can say what, like, big-ish city she was from before she went that way.
The nearest. Hold up. The nearest. It looks like the nearest city to Toda is Lokeva.
Okay, then yeah. That was what I was thinking it would be, but then yeah, she'll she'll say, I'm originally from one of the areas, one of the neighborhoods in Lokeva, down in Aspo.
Ah, so you are mountain. Yeah. So you're a mountain folk too.
I am, yes, though I don't necessarily look like it. I know that much.
Well, looks can be very deceiving.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Because I. Touch me, you come over. Natural 20 for a 25.
Nice. You ain't had nothing, buddy.
He means it. People may not be what they appear as, but you don't sense any sinister intent from it.
So I'm not sensing that he's implying that he's different from how he appears.
Well,
Okay.
You're not getting sinister vibes. You're getting wink wink nudge nudge vibes.
Okay. I'm just gonna. She'll kind of like smile at him, though she kind of smiles at him and just kind of squints a little, but it's like a playful squint. Um uh and she's like, you can say that again. Cause I have a thought in my head that her husband is very handsome, and yet
Ah.
I might pick him out later. But yeah.
If you
But
do not show him to Nell.
why? So I don't make them horny?
Mm-hmm.
Um, but she's just like, yeah, you can say that again.
Yeah, I think at this point the tea is finished.
Mm-hmm.
So he gets up, comes over and collects your dish too. Just
She'll like sign thank you to him.
This was quite nice.
Yes, it's nice to have actual company in the mornings. Usually when I'm up taking care of Sinbul, either no one's awake or they're doing other things.
Mm. I would like to apologize then, as I don't know how often I'll be able to do this. My duties keep me quite busy.
I would imagine you're running a whole school.
Still, if you need anything, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you very much.
And he'll leave and go out the doorway.
She'll kind of smile and unlock Sinbul and go back to holding him.
And I think that's a good place to leave it.
Hell yeah.
Cool.